With the presidential elections over, I thought I'd share a couple quotes from previous presidents and tie that into entrepreneurship. So, number one, Ronald Reagan once said, "I am not worried about the deficit. It's big enough it can take care of itself." As an entrepreneur, you have to have your ability to understand your finances, and the financial state of your company matters. Ronald Reagan, number two, also said, the most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm here from the government, I'm here to help." Y'all probably heard that. As an entrepreneur, you have to be willing to help, and you have to be willing and able to listen to your clients. Number three, Bill Clinton said, being a president is like running a cemetery. There's a lot of people below me, and no one's listening. As an entrepreneur, you better be listening to your team and your clients. Theodore Roosevelt, number four, said, when calling roll call in the Senate, there's two things that happen. You have the people that say present and the other ones that say not guilty. As an entrepreneur, you better make sure you surround yourself with people that have the same values as you. And then last but not least, John Adams said, in the many years I have concluded that one useless man is a shame, two is a law firm, and three is Congress or more. I know there's a lot of lawyers out here, so I'm just going to say I don't agree with that. As an entrepreneur, you better have a good law firm, you better have a good accounting firm, and you better have good people around you. So entrepreneurship, we've all talked, is tough. My brother and I were very blessed. We brought in, two equity partners, Bain Capital, Parthenon, soon to be the sovereign wealth of Abu Dhabi. We've grown the company from the two of us to start up $25,000 to start, and taken it to where we are today. So we've been very blessed along the way. That did not come from my brother and I, just the two of us. That came from a lot of hard work and a lot of efforts from a lot of people. So what does it take to be successful? Set the vision, set the mission. We've talked about that a little bit. Understanding the company why. Why do people come to work? Why do people do what they do, and why do they believe in the company? So the why. Understand that why has got to be your passion. You got to make sure that you're passionate about what you do. You're not going to wake up and want to do it every day. I see that with the Awesome Inc. and what we learned today. It was exciting to see. Build a great team. Let the team run with it. They're going to make mistakes. If they don't make mistakes, then they're not trying hard enough. You want to promote people making mistakes, and you learn and you grow from that. Hire a lot of smart people. Sean and I always tried to be the dumbest people in the room. I mean, we tried to be people that, we were humble, we would listen, we'd have to make decisions along the way, but ultimately, we want to be the dumb people in the room. Lead by example. Make sure people remember how you made them feel. So if there's a situation that came up that was a difficult situation, we'd attack or address the individual behavior, never the individual. Listen, ask a lot of questions. It drives me nuts. I ask a lot of questions to my wife. I ask a lot of questions to Sean. Barry named one of our estates the why, because I asked the why question way too many times. Look at your best practices, hiring and firing and everything in between. When we implement a company or when we start a company, we look at monthly operational reports, key performance indicators. So we're looking at a lot of the things and implementing that with the executive teams and making sure people understand, do they know the why and how they impact the why. So I'm going to wrap this up here and just kind of give me another minute. And that is basically, I kind of view life as a train. A train is going down a track. It's going one way. You can look back, but you can't go back. And so, when you're on that train, look out the window, put your devices down, enjoy the ride, because you've only got one life and you've only got one train ride. So, meet your neighbors, talk to your neighbors, be humble and kind, understand, who's on the tracks with you. You're going to have stops along the way. Some are going to be good, some are not going to be so good. But live in the moment, the precious present. Most people that can live in the precious present are the happiest people. If you're living in the past, you're reflecting, you're typically not as happy. If you're living in the future, it's great, but you live in the precious present. But that said, I know a lot of people want to watch this game, so do we. Go Cats. Thanks for listening to us, and God bless you and your families. Thank you.